Just pull on my computer and everything. Like that. Otherwise we're dying end of the stream. Is it loading? Yes, it is. Evening, guys. What's going on? I hope everyone has a great day. Today we're finally back with a brand new season from the IFRL Racing League. It's been a solid few months since the last season, but now we're back with some live action here tonight. We are gonna get some very great racing here today on stream. So make sure to stick to the end to catch all the action live here. Today we're heading to Bahrain for round 1 of the 6th season IFRL. So looking at the attendance is looking very good. I think we've got 20 drivers. We've got 20 drivers checked in, which means a full grid is possible here in the first round, which would be very, very awesome, man. Tonight we'll have a special format. We have a one-shot qualifying followed by a sprint race, and then another 50% race distance. This will be one hell of a night here on IFRL, I can imagine. So getting into the race information here. Bahrain is a circuit we go to almost every single year in F1. It's becoming a tradition returning to this beautiful track. Things to watch out for are definitely turns 2, 3, 11 and 12. These are definitely the trickiest corners around this beautiful circuit. The circuit has 3 DRS zones, one on the straight towards the finish line, one after turn 3 and then another one after turn 10, which is that sharp hairpin. The circuit is 5.4 kilometers long, if I'm not mistaken, with 15 corners. The race is always being held in the evening because of the warm weather in Bahrain, and the circuit lays in the middle of a desert. The pit strategy will most likely be a medium hard or a hard medium strategy around here. Whew, so that was the introduction. I need to rush that a bit, man, because we are already with 18 in the lobby and it's actually time to go, so I need to rush that a bit, so oh man. So when we'll decide to give it a go, not sure who's not in yet. Is you Matt Bro in right now? Yes, he is. Is Velikov in? Velikov is not in yet. And he is one of the favorites actually for tonight. He's not in yet though, so that's pretty interesting here. Is Eat My Dust, and Eat My Dust is also in. I'm just checking who is not here yet. Let me check. SpongeBob is in as well. Westburn is in. Kramer is in. Marianne is in as well. Nolox is in, I believe. Yes, he is. Cold Steel is in normally. Yeah. I think it's just Assassin we're waiting on, to be fair. As he's setting up the Group 2 lobby though, so yeah, we just need to wait for him for a bit, I think. Then we're missing another one, I think. Not sure we're missing anymore. Oh, there's gonna be Velikov indeed. So it's Velikov and Assassin we're waiting on. And now someone else has left. I'm not sure what's happening, but normally we would already be going by now. So guys, there's a bit of a delay, I think. To give it a few more minutes, I think, because Assassin is standing up to the Group 2 lobby. Yeah, Velikov's not in yet though, while he's checked in. And there's someone else that left as well. So I'm not sure who's gonna join now. Really not sure about that. Philippe is in as well, yeah, man. The grid is looking really competitive, to be fair, man. I think it's going to be a really, really competitive field towards this year here in F1 2022. Looking to this grid, man, we have such an awful lot of fast drivers. This is Group 1, and I think it is even more competitive than it was last year. Last year was absolutely horrifying, man. It was so close. Everything was so close to each other. So yeah, let's see if it's like that this year as well. But I think it will be, man. I think it will be as close as last year. Let's just hope we get some really clean racing and not too many safety cars, obviously, because that is a bit annoying, man. These safety cars are actually annoying sometimes, but yeah. Safety cars, I believe, on standard. Crossplay is enabled as well in this lobby. So there's a few, most of them are PSN or PS, but there's also one Xbox driver as far as I can see, and one PC driver, is that right? Yeah, that's right. One guy is on Xbox and one is on PC. Let's just wait for a few minutes before everyone is here. He'll be running it when the host readies up as well, which will be Atmos. If he decides to go, everyone will go. And I think there's Marion that is left. I'm not sure what's happening. Maybe the connection issues or something. I'm not sure. One-shot qualifying would be very interesting, to be fair, man. The one-shot quali. It is Bahrain, and we already have the first sprint race of the season. I think we'll have 5. If I'm not mistaken, as far as I've heard, it will be Bahrain, Jeddah next week as well, so 2 sprint races in a row. We'll also have Silverstone, I believe, Austria, and Brazil, if I'm not mistaken. Something like it. It's a pretty good tracks, man, to do sprint races. Especially Bahrain is a pretty good track to do so. 10 laps only though, and then after the 10 laps we'll have another 29 laps. It will be a bit tiring, I think. It will be a bit exhausting, but in the end it will be a very good race, I think, man. Cars are an equal performance as in the most leagues are. Assassin's still not here, I think. No, he's still not here. I'm not sure what's going on here. Because he is a teammate of Brixie, he's the other McLaren driver. There's a Mercedes driver, that's not as well. Velico's Mercedes, I think, is not here yet. And there's Assassin. And I think we are good to go, man. I think we're not gonna wait on Velikov unless he put a message or something behind, but I don't think he's coming, man. As far as I can see, he's not coming. Yeah, hose is riding up, so that means we're good to go. I will be on the way in less than a minute for this moment, guys. Don't go anywhere, as you don't want to miss out this action here. It will be very tight, I believe. So, first up is gonna be the one-shot quali, and hopefully it will be, hopefully it will be very entertaining, man. Hopefully it will be a very entertaining race. Let's hope for the best, man. Good luck everyone that is watching and is going on the track. Good luck to everyone involving in this event. So, yeah. We get on the way to the one-shot quali here in Bahrain. The first round of the brand new season. And it's getting underway in less than 30 seconds. Yeah, less than 30 seconds we have, and then we're underway with the sprint race, the one-shot quali here in Bahrain, followed by the sprint race then. Oh man. Just got that wrong before the start already, man. Nah, but it's good to go now with the one-shot quali. There's only one Mercedes driver, that's the only team who are missing a driver here. As we're getting underway here with the live action of the one-shot quali, which is pretty thingy to follow, man. Pretty hard to follow, as Spannyman is leading for now as far as I can see. Is it Spannyman leading now? Yeah, at the moment it is. I'm not gonna mention any more names to let these drivers concentrate on their race. But Marion has spun it. Marion has retired from the session. He spun it here. Assassin has validated his lap. I'm not gonna tell who's leading and everything, man. That's just gonna put pressure on these drivers. And I don't want to do that to these guys. Let's just watch the qualifying here. So driving on board. Going in towards turn 11, I think that is. Very easy to spin it around this corner here as we're heading towards turn 12, which was the pain in the ass last year. This year it really isn't, in my opinion. Not as bad as it was last year though. But we're going towards the last corner here in the one-shot quali. And who's gonna take pole here for the sprint race? I think it will be Skills Dan, you know. I think it will be Dan who's taking the pole here. And yes, he does, with 28.7, followed by Riley and Atmos. Then we have Todd in P4, Spannyman in P5, Westman P6, Imadus P7, Cold Steel P8. And then the rest we'll see in a minute when we'll get the full race results in, full qualifying results. Dan takes pole in the first quali of the year here in the new 2022 season. It is Dan in front of Riley, Atmos P3 with Todd in P4, P5 for Spider-Man, P6 for Westburn, P7 for Imadus, P8 for Cold Steel, P9 for Kramer, P10 for Becco, P11 for Remember, P12 for SpongeBob, P13 for Sarge, P14 for Gomax, P15 for Brixie, who has made an error I think in that qualifying lap. Assassin in P16 was disqualified, and then with Philippe, Nolox and Marion, who didn't set a lap time in. They will be starting from the back of the grid here for the sprint race. We'll be underway in a few minutes, guys. Don't go anywhere. Will we have a formation? I think we have a formation lap for the sprint race as well. We'll have it in the 50% race, so probably in the sprint race as well. Who's going for what tires? I think it will be mediums all the way, isn't it? Would it be mediums or something? I'm not sure about sprint races though. Don't have much experience with sprint races. Haven't done too many of them. We'll be underway right now with the formation lap. I think will be the formation lap. Yeah, it will be. Yeah, the formation lap indeed. 19 drivers, which is very, very good here for the IFRL Racing League. And indeed, it will be the mediums everyone's going to use here as we put the telemetry up here. It is Dan leading in front of Riley at the moment. In this formation lap. Let's drive on board with a bit of an out lap, actually, like to get to know the circuit a bit better with the Aston Martin driver. Literally driving on board with him. Important to get a bit heated in those tires. If they're too cold, they are so hard to drive with this year, man. Pretty interesting change they made to that to last year's in 21. Here we have that hairpin I was talking about, and now we have the DRS section here, the DRS detection point. And here we have the second DRS straight here. The corners, we're gonna see a lot of people crash probably in turns 11 and 12 here. Those are these corners here. There's a pretty big gap between, I think that is Kramer and Becko. There's a pretty big gap between them. I'm not sure what happened there, but it's information that literally gonna be like immersive. So that everyone will need to line up manually on the grid. I think it is, isn't it? There's a new addition they made to this game as well, and that is also pretty nice that we can see this in this year's game. Ooh, Dan didn't get that correctly there. As we're waiting for everyone to be on the grid, and then we'll be underway with the first sprint race of the season here. Not sure what's happening. Everyone just keeps on standing here. Alright, now we're good to go here. It's lights out and away we go with the first sprint race of the season. That is not a good start for that, I think it is. As far as I can see, there's going to be any incidents in the first corner. Oh man, oh, there's loads of crashes already, I think in turn 1 there. So we didn't get a really proper view on that with the camera angles. But Gomez involved in an incident there, so we have the first crash of Philippe already there. Going in the barrier, and Philippe is out, and then we have the first safety car already. I really couldn't keep up with that, man. That was really, oh my god, man. I'm not sure what I just witnessed there in turn 1. But Philippe is already out of the sprint race. Dan fell back to P10. And Edmonds is leading all of a sudden in front of Spaddyman. Todd in P3. Igmadoza P4, P5 for Umaro, P6 for Sarge, P7 for Larks, P8 for Brixie now, P9 for Kramer. And then Dan rounds off the top 10, losing 9 places in the first couple of corners here. Assassin is down to P18. I'm not sure what's happened. Who's got damage? Like, damage we can really see. Riley doesn't have a nose anymore, so he needs to get in for a new front wing. Who has damage and who gained what possessions? That's something we need to look at now. You know, Larks is up 11 places after the first couple of corners. That's massive, man. That is literally massive. Sarge up 7, Briggsy up 7 places, remember up 6 places. As who's involved in an incident? Cold Steel has wing damage, I think. Yeah, SpongeBob has, I think, as well. Becko has, and Riley has. That is massive in the first corner there in the sprint race. Marian's joined the lobby back now, as we have that new Ferrari livery as well in the game, like your last year's Red Bull livery. We also have the Ferrari livery. I'm not sure what I can think about it. In a way I like it, in a way I don't like it as well though. I'm not sure, man. Alpine drivers looking very good here, man. P3 and P4 at the moment already. But already a safety car after turn 1, man. That is just horrifying, isn't it? We'll be over for one more lap, I reckon, and then we'll be good to go again here for this sprint race, and hopefully we get some actual racing, like proper racing. Yeah, it will be it isn't obligated to stop in a sprint race, so most of these guys will just finish the race on the same mediums they started on. Let's see, we have Cold Steel in the pit and Riley is in the pit as well again. Are they gonna switch tires? Yes, they are. Both going to the softs instead of the mediums everyone is running on. So that might be a smart move, I'm not sure. I think that is gonna be a smart move. They will be able to get everyone's back behind the safety car, I think they will. We got rear wing damage, Michael. What's happened in that start, man? I literally didn't get like a proper sight on it. Like literally just went off, and I didn't get a proper sight of turn 1, no matter what I did. Oh, there we have a spin of bricks, I think that is, isn't it? Bricks in the McLaren there, going off track behind the safety car. That is something I don't like to see, man. He was telling me like, hopefully I don't bin it, and then he just did that behind the safety car. Safety car will be in this lap, and then we'll be underway with some great racing, I can imagine, man. It is Atmos leading here in front of Spiderman and Todd and Eat My Dust. Let's see when Atmos is ready for it here. He's ready. He is ready and he's gone. We are back underway here with the sprint race as Spiderman is going to attack Atmos in turn 1. And there is Todd coming as well. Spiderman in turn 1. SpongeBob gets a 5-second time penalty for ignoring yellow flags. Atmos and Todd going side by side to turn 3, and Atmos loses 2 positions there. Get a proper view of everyone on the track here as the Haas of No Logs sending on the inside of, where's it, Kramer, I think it is. Yes, he's up to P7 now. We have Dan right off the back of these guys, and we have SpongeBob here right behind Liam now as he's overtaking them. And going to P13, and what's happening here with Marion, who's had a moment in the Mercedes. Oh, and there is Spiderman is off as well. Spiderman is off as well. Todd is now leading. Todd is now leading in front of Atmos and Eat My Dust. As Spiderman No Logs are now battling it out here. Kramer right behind as well. Sarge right behind your Mad Bro at the moment as he's planning an attack on the Dutch driver here. Too much action to catch up with, man. Too much action to catch up with. Dan is standing on the inside of Kramer, I think it is. Yes, he's in front already. Dan up to P8 now. Brixie's had a moment, I think. Brixie's had a moment again. He's continuing, which means I think he doesn't have damage. You remember right behind Eat My Dust. We are almost halfway the sprint race here. As Riley is overtaking Gomex here in turn 4. Really good move by the Alfa Romeo driver there, which moves up to P12. Westburn right at the back of Kramer now. 3.5 tenths separate both drivers here. Is he planning an attack here? Not sure, but we get on board with your map, bro, because he is planning an attack on Eat My Dust here to go into P3. Westburn is close now to Kramer, man. He's 2 tenths off. 2 tenths off the Alpha Tauri driver here. Here comes Westburn though. Fastest lap for Tolden Grand Prix, 31.6 in the Alpine. DRS is now being enabled. Now Rally has the fastest lap, 130.6. As Dan is going side by side with no logs, and Dan is up to P7. No logs is trying to bring it back to Dan here as he's sending it on the inside of the Aston Martin driver. Some lovely battling for those drivers here as Sarge has made an error. Sarge has somewhere made an error or made contact with someone, I'm not sure. Dan and No Logs, a really good battle between these two drivers here. Dan got a bit too much curb there, cost him a few tenths, and now Kramer's right behind him with Westburn trying to send it on Kramer now on the inside. He is he getting past the Alpha Tauri driver here? Yes, he is. He's up to P8 there. Lovely move from Westburn. SpongeBob already here as well. He's already here as well. And he's trying to overtake Kramer. He's on the softs, but he has a 5-second time penalty, I think, for ignoring yellow flags. Eat My Dust is right behind Atmos now. Is he trying to send it now or not? He isn't doing that. SpongeBob is sending it on Kramer though. And No Logs and Dan still not decided who comes out on top of this battle here for P6. Oh, No Logs almost made contact with that in there. A bit of wheel bang between the two drivers. Hard but fair racing here for the moment. As Westburn is now right at the back of Skills down there. Riley is is getting involved as well here. Too much action to catch up with, man. Too much action here. Riley is right behind, right at the back of Kramer now, but look at this DRS train here at the moment, man. This is literally the DRS train here. Let's see. Oh! Was it contact or not? No, it's just SpongeBob that spun, I think. I think he just spun on himself, I'm not sure. But I think he just spun on himself there. In turn 12. Oh, Riley is now standing on Kramer in the battle for P9. And he's up to P9. There's a really awesome move from the Alfa Romeo driver. As he is... He's 2 seconds behind Westburn now. He's 2 seconds behind his teammate. As Dan and No Logs are still battling it out here. They're still doing that. Oh, is it going to end well here? Yes, it is. For the moment, though. as Sarge is right besides Kramer. Is he past him? Sarge is past Kramer now to P10. Here comes Wisburn, right at the back of Dan now. But Riley is looking really rapid as well, man. He's catching up by 8 tenths in the past lap, I think, if it isn't more. Yellow flag for SpongeBob, I think it is again. Yes, it's SpongeBob. It'd be 17 for the moment. Kramer is out. Kramer's out. I'm not sure what happened there, but Kramer is out of the session. And I think that will bring a safety car out because there's a lap 8 already of the 10. But Kramer is out of the session here. He's out of the sprint race. Wisburn is trying to send it out then. Here comes Wisburn. Oh, was that for a move for no locks there? I'm not sure if he didn't know if Wisburn was there. Or is there even enough room for each other here? Is there going to be some contact? Not sure. Not for the moment though, as it's looking really clean. Eat My does remember battling there as well here. The battle for P3 and P4 in the last couple of laps. Back to the action here. With Riley, no logs, Dan and Sarge, I think it is as well. Yeah, Sarge as well. Ooh, bit of contact between the Haas driver and the Alfa Romeo driver there. Who's going to win the sprint race? Is it going to be Todd? Is it going to be Atmos? I think Sarge has got a bit too much curb there. And he's down to P15 now. Hugh Mabro is now 0.2 of a second behind Eat My Dust, and he's gonna try and pick a snatch P3 away from him. But what is Atmos gonna do here? Is he gonna overtake Todd here on the straight? Is he getting past? Is he getting past the Alpine driver here? On this straight or not? Not sure. Boat run out of ERS here. Atmos is gonna try it. Can't make a move. Say what you remember, Eat My Dust here as no logs is trying to make a move on Riley again. Can't make the move stick. Here is Atmos with Todd in the battle for the lead. No contact at the moment. It's gonna be Atmos, it's gonna be Todd here. At the moment it is Todd. And Eat My Dust and Numabro I think made contact. Between Eat My Dust is now in P5. Oh man's not sure. It's too much action to catch up with at the moment. But here comes Atmos. He's trying to try and stand on the top to get the victory. But it is going to be very tough, man. I don't think he will get it. It is going to be very, very, very tough for Atmos to get past Todd here. Half a second separate both drivers. Is he gonna get it? I'm not sure, but here comes Mary in the battle with Gomax and stuff, yeah. But I think Todd is gonna win the sprint race, man. Pretty sure of it. As Sarge made an error again. But here comes Todd, because Todd will be the first winner of the sprint race here in Bahrain. And Atmos becomes second. Umabro will be P3 with Spanier in P4. Wisburn side by side, but does there just not enough for Wisburn. And even does for P5. Wisburn P6, 7 for Skills Dan, 8 for Riley, 9 for No Locks, 10 for Assassin, 11 for Gomax, 12 for Marion, 13 for Bagel, 14 for Brexy, 15 for Sarge. It will be 16 or 17 I think even for SpongeBob, and 16 for Cold Steel. That was already a sprint race here in Group 1. Now we'll have a full 50% race following next up. Let me just quickly catch up with the point system in the sprint race, to be fair. Because we have a different point system in terms of sprints and everything. But Todd wins this sprint race in front of Atmos. Then you remember in P3. This is your podium here in the sprint race. It was a very strong performance from Alpine, man. P1 and P5. That's gonna bring it top at the moment, I think, after the sprint race. Point system in sprint race. Let's catch up with that. There will be 22 points for Todd, 19 for Atmos, 16 for Yumabro, 14 for Spaniman, 12, then 10, 8, 6, 4, and the 10th will get 2 points, which will be Assassin. And then we have 1 point for the fastest lap. I'm not sure we got the fastest lap though. I'm not sure. I just didn't get to see that right. But that is a point system to sprint race, and then the really feature race is 40 points for first, 30 for second, 28, 25, 22, 19, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and 1 point for 15 place, and 16 to 20 get 0 points. So that's basically the point system for the IFRL Racing League here. We'll be underway in a few minutes, guys, with the actual race, but it will be a formation lap as well. We'll be on the way in a few seconds now with the formation lap, the second formation lap. This one for the actual race, not the sprint race, but the actual race will be 29 laps. And then we're done with the first round already of the brand new season here in IFRL. Whoa, we had glitched that. Coldstreak just got the fastest lap with 36,674 minutes, I think it is. Oh god, man, what was that? That is something I've never seen yet. Oh god, man, that is literally not something we should laugh with at the moment, but oh god. Let's look at the thingies, man, at the tire strategies here, because Todd is on mediums. Loads of guys on mediums, man. Medium hard is the way to go here, I think. You remember starting on softs, which I find rather interesting actually, because a soft hard, I'm not sure if that's possible around here. I've done medium hards, and that is actually pretty hard, to be fair, man. Doing medium hard. Soft hard is so tough, I think. Maybe go soft, medium, soft. Not sure. Soft, hard, soft. I'm not sure what he's trying to do. But so Ema does probably hard, medium, and then we have SpongeBob already with a hard, medium probably there. All the rest are starting on mediums. Yeah, there's a race in the middle of the desert, so the chances of rain are really small. I've never seen it in Bahrain before. Maybe we'll see it tonight, you never know. But I don't think we will, though. Just never see it around Bahrain, do you? Next week probably as well in Jeddah, because that I'm not sure if that is a desert though, but it is Saudi Arabia, so I'm pretty sure it is. Not sure though. Not sure. We're gonna drive on board here with Todd. We took Paul because he's won the sprint race. With Atmos and P2 here. Good start for those drivers in front here of the sprint race. We will be underway with the second start. Hopefully it does get a bit better now with the start. Turn 1 was carnage. Turn 1 was literally carnage in the sprint race. It was literally carnage. I've seen worse though. I've seen much worse. But there was loads of contact. I think 4 or 5 drivers with wing damage. We'll be on the way in a few seconds' time now. Well, we'll be good to go. We are on the way with the actual race now here in Bahrain. It slides out. Really don't get a proper view always, man, on turn 1, not sure why. But I think it has gotten a bit better, I'm not sure. Oh, then we have Baco. Baco is... Oh, Cold Steel, Baco, SpongeBob. They are all falling behind now because of an incident, I think it was. Not sure, that is even my dust going off on the hearts. There is so much going on. Assassin P13 breaks down P14. What is actually happening? Because Atmos took the lead already here in the Grand Prix and is almost 9/10 ahead of Todd, but Mabro really tight on his back. Everyone is really close behind still. No safety car though and no DNFs so far. Hopefully it does stay like this. I don't think it will though. It is such a hard track. Eat My Dust is getting past Brixie here, as Brixie is trying to bring it back at him, and Philippe is right at the back of Brixie now. Atmos the fastest lap here, with around 34.7. As Mabro is overtaking Tots. Yes, he is. He's going to P2 and he's trying to snatch the lead away from Atmos as well there. Brixie has wing damage, I think. He's pitting. This is what it's all about. That is what's all been about now. It is a 22 race calendar here in the IFRL Racing League. And Atmos is leading that calendar for the moment. In front of Mabro, then we have Tots, Paddyman, Westburn, Skills Dan, Riley. Who is off? Is it Assassin? Assassin is off, I think. Yes, he is. The McLaren driver is off. He's fine though. That's the most important thing we love to see. He's fine. Todd really close behind Mabro now. As 2/10 separate both drivers here. Todd is really looking strong here around the circuit of Bahrain. Who's got fastest lap? But it is Atmos again, 132.6 for the moment. DRS enable. Dan is really close behind. Westburn is trying to stand on the inside. No, he thinks better off it. Really good behavior there from Dan and Westburn. Really good race behavior. Riley's off. Riley's off. What's happened there? Things made some contact with Sarge, I think that was. I'm not sure. Gomax is closely behind Marion. He's 5/10 behind the Mercedes driver here. Out the back, we have a battle between Philippe and Baco at the moment. 4/10 separate both drivers. I see Mabro is closely behind Atmos now. He's planning an attack on the next straight, I think. Not the next straight, but the straight with the finish line, like DRS zone. I think that will be an attack for Mabro there, but Todd is really close behind as well. Todd is really close behind Umabro. Umabro is trying to stand up on Atmos there, I think. Here comes the Red Bull driver. Fastest lap from him, 132.4. Dan now with 132.2. But Umabro is not getting past Atmos so easily. Here comes Backo right behind SpongeBob now. I mean, you can't try to send no, he's not. This thing's better off it. The closest battle is a battle for the lead, I think. And Umabro has gone off. I thought I saw something like that, but Umabro has gone off. And he is now down to P10. Yeah, P10 breaking fast slap on 21.8 for him on the softs. Hopefully he doesn't have some wing damage. That's Umabro. Todd and Atmos are gone, I think, man. They are 2 seconds clear now with Spider-Man. But Stan is looking strong as well. Can he maybe make a comeback here in this race? Wisburn closely behind as well. As Marion is closely behind No Locks. Umabro is close behind his teammate, behind Gomax. Is Gomax gonna let him go? I'm not sure. Not on this occasion, I think. Probably on the straight will get him anyway. Here comes Riley in the battle with Kramer. Sending on the outside is the Alfa Romeo driver with the Alpha Tauri driver here. And Riley's up to P11 there. Awesome move from the Alfa Romeo driver. Oh, was that? That was contact between, I think, Umabro and Gomax. The two teammates collide. I think it was the two teammates with Gomax and Umabro. Oh god. The two Red Bull drivers collide. Eat My Dust is really closely behind SpongeBob now. As Kramer and Umabro are battling it out now on track. What is happening here? Backo is closely behind Eat My Dust now. He's looking, but he can't make a move at the moment. As Assassin is looking. Oh, Philippe is off. Philippe is off. In that corner we predicted that there will be loads of spins. It is Philippe that has gone off. Now we have a really big DRS train here in the mid pack. Umabro is pitting. Umabro is pitting. I think he has damage. Eat My Dust. Right beside SpongeBob now. Is there contact? Is it gonna be contact? I don't think it will be. No. Eat My Dust made a lovely move there on SpongeBob's tag, and he's in P10 now. Out the front we have still Atmos and Todd who are leading this Grand Prix. There is Spider-Man in P3, almost 3 seconds behind, and Dan right at his back. Now with Wisburn. Oh man, I need to drink. I need to have a quick drink here. As you have a drink, there's someone going off. I think it's Gomax again, isn't it? Yeah, it was Gomax who had a little moment, I think. I'm not sure of it though. Going back to the DRS train here with Eat My Dust, SpongeBob, Riley, Backo. These are all battling it out here for P11 or P10. P10. This is gonna be P10 indeed. It's Todd trying to make a move at Atmos here. He is not getting close enough, is he? No, he isn't. Dan is really close behind Spiderman as well, man. He's really close behind. And then we have a yellow flag that is... Humabro, who is off again. He's not having his best night so far. I mean, P3 in the sprint race though. But at the moment, the actual race, P19, last place. Not looking really good here. No locks, and then we have Marion right behind no locks as well. And they are now all behind Sarge. Dan is trying to make a move here on Spaddyman in turn 11. And he makes that move stick. Dan is up to P3 now. And what has happened in the back is that Eat My Dust was off, Eat My Dust was off, and he's down to P15. Let's see what Dan can do now. Can he hunt down those two leaders here with Todd and Atmos? Westburn is hungry as well. He will be after Spaddyman now. He's going after Spaddyman. Spiderman going after Dan here. He's trying to make a move, but he can't make it stick. Spiderman is down the inside of Dan. Oh, who's leading this? Is it going to be Dan? Dan is still in P3 now. He's still in front of Spiderman here. Battles we got going on track way too much actually. Backo and Riley's made a mistake, I think, or made some contact. Riley's on the P14. As we have Westburn now. He's right behind Spaddyman. And Dan is looking really strong here as well. Riley made an error once again, I think, in the Alfa Romeo. Marion is really close behind no locks now. Can the Mercedes driver plan an attack here on the Haas driver? Need to get rid of these tires. It's annoying me. Oh, wait. Nobody's got a time penalty so far. This is looking really clean. Oh, Marion and no locks there, battling it out, wheel to wheel here. Here they go. Marion is up to P7 now, overtaking no locks. Gomez has made an error, or hasn't he? No, Philippe has, I think. Not what's happened here. Did the boat made some contact or something? Not sure. Assassin is closely behind Cold Steel now. 7/10 behind. Westburn is fake sanding it there on Spaddyman. Yellow flag for Dan. Yellow flag for Dan there. Dan is off. Dan is off in turn 11. And he's down to P8 now. Does he have got some damage? I'm not sure. Most of the time that corner isn't causing any damage. Hopefully for him it doesn't. But in that case, Spiderman's back up to P3 now. 5 seconds behind the two leaders now. Very evenly matched here are Atmos and Todd. As no locks is the first one that is coming towards the pits. For a set of hard tires probably. Here is Marion. Oh, there was a bit teleporting there. Ooh. he is teleporting on my screen, isn't he? As such, went a bit deep there. I'm not sure what is happening, man. That was a bit weird to see on my screen here. Kramer is right behind SpongeBob here. Wisburn is still behind Spadiman. He can't get past the AlphaTauri driver here at the moment. He can't get past. Able to make a move. Who is that? Is that Kramer made a mistake? I think it is. But a battle for P3 here with Spadiman and Wisburn. Trying to make a move here on the AlphaTauri driver. Oh, I think he's too far off again, isn't he? Oh, he's not. Down the inside he goes or not. Fake sending it there again. He's not at the P3 for now, but here comes the attack from Wisburn on this straight. Here comes the attack, I think. Still not. Alright, let's go to the battle between Assassin and Cold Steel then. Because those two are battling there as well. Ooh, as I say, Assassin made a bit of a mistake. And we have Gomax overtaking Nolox here. Going to P15 that is. And the Red Bull. Breaksy is pitting for Haas, I think. Can't imagine what's gone on else with. But here we have Wisburn is still behind Spaniman. He really can't get past him. He's stuck behind him for ages at this moment, man. For literally ages. As I think there are a few guys who will be pitting this lap and next lap. Are the two leaders pitting? No, they're not. They're staying out. Is Spadiman or Wisburn pitting? Spadiman is pitting. And Wisburn is not. Riley really close behind Kramer now. Here comes Riley though in the Alfa Romeo. Can he make a move on the AlphaTauri driver? He's really close behind. He will easily get past, I think. What is this cockpit view, man? Here comes the Alfa Romeo driver. Yes, but there comes thing as well. Is it Sarge? Oh no, that's not Sarge. Someone else, I think. Or is it? No, it's not Sarge. That is Kramer. Spadiman, I think that is. Yes, Spadiman it is. I was looking wrong, but. Oh, he's overtaking Spadiman here because he has some cold hard tires. He needs to warm up. Is he getting over the way of his teammate of Kramer here? At the moment he's not. At the moment he's not. I thought and Atmos are so evenly matched at this point. He can't get past Atmos at this point, Gantot. Kramer now in front of Spadiman. But he's lost a few seconds now to Riley. He's lost 1.6 seconds to him. Thought that Atmos are still not thinking about pitting. Marion is in the pits. No time penalty so far in this Grand Prix here. This is looking really good here. No time penalty so far. Assassin pitting as well. Well, will Marion come out? Oh, he come out in front of Spadiman. He comes out in front of Spadiman here. Does Marion. So he's in the mix now as well as the Mercedes driver. Ronnie Cram will come out all of the bag, I think. Spaddyman and Marion are battling it out, both on the hards now. Not sure what Marion's doing there, but Atmod is pitting. Atmod is pitting. That is the leader pitting here for hards, I think. Yeah, it's for hards. Obviously for hards. Ooh, Spaddyman a bit dodgy there. Let's see what he can do against Marion here. As the field is spreading out a bit. Well, Atmos come out right behind Cold Steel, right behind his teammate. Spaddyman is overtaking Marion here, I think. Yes. He's up to P8. Professional P8 though, but there's still a lot of guys in front we need to pit. Todd will need to pit this lap, I think. He will need to pit this lap. Because Atmos is now behind his teammate, and hopefully he doesn't get DRS from him. Don't think he will, because these tires need to get warmed up. Marion right behind Spaddyman. Those two are still in the mix as well, as Atmos looking strong on these tires, but Todd is not deciding to pit on these mediums. He's not. 121.7 fastest lap even for him. Westburn is pitting, man. He is pitting towards the hards probably. Dano up to P2 provisionally. SpongeBob P3 provisionally. And Atmos and Cold Steel are battling it out, the two teammates. Is Cold Steel letting him pass? I think he is, yes, he's letting him pass. Because he is battling for the Grand Prix as Atmos. Oh, the first retirement! The first retirement of Kramer, and we have the first safety car here. The first safety car of the evening. The first safety car, not of the evening, but of the race here, as Kramer has DNF'd once again. And he's left the session as well. Gomez gets a drive-through penalty for speeding under safety car conditions. Not sure, because he was standing still, man. He was literally standing still. But yeah, we'll see, man. Assassin gets a 5-second time penalty for ignoring yellow flags. But obviously Todd will now pit and come out on P1 probably, because we are behind the safety car here. Todd is pitting. Skills down is going to pit as well as a SpongeBob. But where is everyone going to come out? Where is everyone going to come out? Because this field will be really close to each other now once again. Todd is coming out of P1 probably. Yeah, he's coming out of P1. Obviously he is. Atmos will still be in P2, I think. Yes, he will be. It will be Dan in P3 or Westburn. It will be Westburn. Westburn in P3. It's Paddyman in P4. Dan P5, 6 for SpongeBob, 7 for Marion. Will be 8 for Eat My Dusts. Oh, it will not, because Sarge is up to P8. Eat My Dust. Oh, collided! The two collided, I think it was. Yeah, contact. 5-second time penalty for you, my dust. Was severe collision with Sarge. There was no need for that at all. It was just one position. There was no need for that at all to try and send it behind the safety car. Even though it's got a 5-second time penalty for that as well. That will be one for the stewards to decide. Oh, Todd is off. What has happened? What has happened there? Todd is off. Todd is off. The race leader is off. And Marion has broken his wing behind Todd. He has damage. What has happened here? That is crazy what's happened now. Craziest thing that could have ever happened. Atmos is bleeding back again. Of course he is. He's bleeding back again here. Oh god. And Mary needs to pit. Mary needs to pit because he got wing damage. So does Eat My Dust. Oh god, these two races are literally... Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Can't express how I feel about that. And Todd hasn't got damage, he just spun it. This has been one hell of a Grand Prix so far. We are on lap 17 out of 29. We've only got one DNF, one safety car so far. So that is pretty good, to be fair. That's just decent, isn't it? So it is Atmos leading the Grand Prix here in front of Westburns. Pennyman kills down in P4. 5 for SpongeBob, 6 for Top. Unfortunately for him though, because of that spin behind the safety car. 7 for Sarge, 8 for Norlax, 9 for Cos. Who's what tires actually? That's more interesting I think to talk about. Most of them on hards. SpongeBob on the mediums though, so he will be fast. He will be really fast. Marion on softs, I'm not sure if they're going to last towards the end though. Eat My Dust, the same story for him, I'm not sure if it's going to last towards the end. My bro is on mediums as well. Think safety car is in this, not in this lap, but next lap I mean. Will be in next lap probably. Okay, so the safety car will be 3 laps here in Bahrain. So it's been one hell of a first round of the season so far. Much entertainment, much action on track as well. But it is the Ferrari of Atmos leading so far, with 11 laps to go after this one. Mabro and Philippe are still not at the back of the pack. That rhymes, doesn't it? At the back of the pack. But yeah, they're not at the back of the pack yet. But Atmos still leading here. Not made an error so far. So far, so good for the Ferrari. Spider-Man P3 is also really good there, man. It's looking really strong. Will be safety car in this lap or not? Philippe and Imabro are still not behind the pack, but they are close too though. They are closing up. Safety cars in this lap. We get the notification from race control. We are good to go. Next lap for some racing once again here with 11 laps to go. As Assassin gets a 5-second time penalty for severe collision there with Backo. Here we go, safety car restart. Atmos is gone. And we will follow as Atmos spun! Atmos spun on the safety car restart! And that is more drama! More drama so far. Riley spun as well! Oh god, what is happening here? Westburn leads the Grand Prix in front of Spiderman and kills Dan now. 5-second time penalty for no logs, ignoring out the flags. The same for Cold Steel there. 5-second time penalty for him. Oh man, what is happening here? Rally and Assassin are pitting. As we have SpongeBob now off the back of Skills Dan. Oh, there comes Todd. Did he make contact with SpongeBob? I'm not sure. Hopefully he hasn't got any damage from breaking his wing or something. But Westburn is walking away with this one at the moment. 1 second off of Spiderman. Eat My Dust is out of the session. Eat My Dust has crashed. And another safety car. Another one. Another safety car here in Bahrain. The second safety car. Eat My Dust has left the session. He's done with it, I reckon. But another safety car has appeared. Westburn leads the Grand Prix now. In front of Spiderman, Skills down P3. Westburn is pitting! Westburn is pitting! What is he doing? He had literally the lead. He's pitting for softs. There's loads of guys actually pitting for softs. Loads of guys pitting for softs. He's coming on the front of No Logs there. May actually be a good move, I'm not sure though, I'm not sure. Was it the right move to make for Westburn or not? Spiderman now leads the Grand Prix. Spiderman is now in the lead of the Grand Prix here in the AlphaTauri. Loads of guys that have decided to pit for softs, obviously. Or mediums even. Mediums for Brexy. Some new fresh mediums for him. Not even really new, like being used for 1 lap. Pretty fresh though. All the guys in the back are on softs. All the guys in the back on softs. And the rest of them are hards and mediums. No Logs and Gomek switch positions there. I'm not sure what happened there, but okay. But here we go. Another safety car. And I think it will be in not this lap. I think next lap. Maybe even the lap after that. 5-second time penalty for No Logs for corner cutting. Literally like cut the corner there. And just literally just spin it or something and got a crazy time penalty for that, because that's also an option for that. Safety car is still out now for the next lap. Hopefully Assassin can catch up in time so we can get back to racing. Lap 21, we've entered lap 21 here of the Grand Prix. We have, what is it, 9 laps to go I think? Yeah, we have 9 laps to go. 9 laps to go, guys, here in the Group 1 race. We'll be out on top here. We'll come out on top. I'm not sure we'll need to pick, man. I'm not sure we'll need to pick. We'll come out on top. Because there's loads of rapid guys behind on softs. We're gonna try and hunt down these guys on the hards. Oh, that is gonna be exciting, man. These last laps will be fire, I think. This will be absolute fire, I think, these last laps. As Assassin and Riley are getting back at the safety car, and I think we might be back on the way with racing next lap, if I see it like this. Or a safety car decide to stay out for one more lap. I'm not sure. I don't think it will be though. I think it will be on this lap. Do we get the notification from race control? Yes, we do. Safety car in this lap, and we're gonna try it again to get a clean restart here. 8 more laps of racing. 8 laps of pure racing here. Or hopefully pure racing. Briggsy and Assassin in P16 and 17 at the moment there. Here we go, Spider-Man has decided to go. Dan is really close to behind, but SpongeBob was already almost a second off. I think he fell asleep or something, same with Sarge. Wisburn really close behind Atmos already, and Brixie is in the pits. I'm not sure what's happened with Brixie, but he's in the pits because of 5-second time, but we're speeding as well there. Let's have him make it through a bit cleanly there. Hopefully they can. Don't make some crazy move, guys. It's the last couple of laps. Try and finish the race for the points, because there's a long championship, 22 races in it. Todd is closely behind SpongeBob here. The top 4 is gone. The top 4 is gone, I think. Oh, Dan is looking strong here. He is looking fast. But SpongeBob as well, he's right behind him. As we have Cold Steel spinning with Brixie, I think. Or not, no, it's not Brixie, what was Riley. Riley and Cold Steel coming together, I think. Wisburn gets a purple sector too. Cold Steel 5-second time penalty for ignoring yellow flags. Thought SpongeBob is gone. SpongeBob is gone, and he is. Oh, he's gonna pit, I think. Or not? He's just keep on going. He's continuing. He's continuing. No damage for him. Maybe just spun it or something. Wisburn really close behind. Oh, that must now. As No Logs is off as well, and he's out. No Logs is out. Does it bring on another safety car? I hope it doesn't, man. It will be 3 then in the space of a few laps. I think it is not coming out, is it? It's not. The No Logs is left as well immediately after. Here with Wisburn really close behind Atmos now. But also Skills Dan is really close behind Spiderman. Yellow flag, sector 2 for Bacco, I think that is. Yeah, this Bacco was made an error and it happened, I think. Baco has left. Baco has left the session. Baco has left the session and he's on track. So I'm not sure what's happening with that, but maybe just gets connected. As could be as well, but I think he just rage quitted there. Westburn is trying to make a move on Atmos here because Atmos is on the hards, Westburn is on the softs, so he might be able to make a move. Closely behind Sarge here, the two drivers. Sarge trying to take that inside line. Dan really closely behind Spaddy, but now he's deciding better off at the moment. Rally a 3-second time penalty for track limits. But look who is here. It is Todd. Todd is coming back out the leaders here. And will the Alpine driver recover from his mistake? As we have Philippe spinning, I think. Yeah, Philippe it is. Philippe spun there. On the curb probably. As Atmos is still battling up with Sarge here. Out Westburn. Westburn can't get a moved on at this point. Oh, here he comes, if I say so. Here he comes. Running the inside of Atmos here. Wheel to wheel. Clean racing for the two drivers for the moment. Westburn has DRS at Anton. Atmos has DRS. Oh, Sarge does need to get involved in that in the middle there. No, he doesn't. And we have Westburn up to P4 now. Atmos P5, P6 for Sarge. Oh man, this is looking good here. Good racing from the drivers as Sarge is still on P5 and Atmos now on P6. Breaks the fastest lap 130.7 for him. Todd is really close behind Skills Dan now. This is coming right down to the wire now, guys. 4 laps to go. 4.5 laps to go. Ooh, Atmos and Sarge almost beside each other there. Almost side to side. And there's Marion, he wants a piece of it as well. The Mercedes driver coming out of nowhere here to try and make a move and try and get involved. And there's Umabro as well. The third from the sprint race there is getting involved as well. As Atmos, Sarge, Marion and Umabro are closely behind each other. And here goes Marion. Oh man, he's looking rapid there on the straight. Is there going to be contact here? Not sure. Yeah, contact. Not sure if the contact with Umabro though. I think he just spun on his own, you know. But he has. Oh, he's spun there, I think. And he's down to P12 now. The 3 leaders now are battling it out. With Todd attacking Skills down on the inside. But he can't make a move at the moment. Can't make his move stick. As Umabro is spinning again. Yeah, his tires are just overheating us. They're really actually like really overheating and like hard. Oh, Westburn is getting involved in the battle for the lead. He's getting involved as well now. 4 drivers battling for the lead in the last 4 laps. Okay, 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go here in this Bahrain Grand Prix here, the first round of the new season. Much entertainment so far. Todd is trying to stand that on skills down on the inside here. Wheel to wheel down the turn 2. Bit of an error from skills done there. And there is Todd going to P2 now. He's made that move stick. Can he make a move to Paddyman as well? Atmos close, still behind Sarge. He can't get past Sarge at this point. Really stuck behind him. And SpongeBob really behind Atmos now. Back to the battle for the lead, because that's what we're all about now. The battle for the lead here for the Grand Prix win. Is it going to be Spider-Man? Is it going to be Todd? Is it going to be Dan? Westburn? Not sure who's going to be though. 2.5 laps to be driven. Westburn on the softs here, right behind Skills Dan. Sergeant Atmos are battling it out here. Here comes Westburn right at the back of Skills Dan, and he is gonna make a move, man. He is gonna make a move on Dan here, I think. Here's the Alfa Romeo driver, and is he up to P3 now? Yes, Westburn up to P3. Oh, here comes Skills Dan back at him again. Got a pretty good accident there, the Aston Martin driver. But Westburn remains and keeps his P3 now at the moment. Oh, this is going to be really close for the lead here. The battle for the lead. Spiderman, Todd, Westburn and Skills Dan. Those are the key players here for the win here tonight. Here we come, 1.5 lap to be driven. That is looking so close, but Todd, he needs to make a move somewhere. Or Westburn, he didn't need to make a move on Spiderman though, because otherwise he's gonna win the Grand Prix in the AlphaTauri. Is Spiderman gonna take the win here, or is it gonna be Todd? Is it gonna be Westburn? I'm not sure. Todd is gonna try and send that to Spiderman there. Westburn getting involved as well. Contact. And is it in turn 2? Oh, both drivers go out of track there. Spiderman and Todd go out of track, and that is Westburn taking the lead. Taking the lead of the Grand Prix in the last lap. And Dan is still behind as well. Is it Westburn going to win now? Or is it going to be Spiderman? Is it going to be Todd or Skills Dan? You could tell me. Marion is coming a bit too late there, right at the back. He's 1.3 seconds behind. He's a bit too late with his return, with his comeback. Oh, Todd is going to try and sand at Spiderman. Can't do that at the moment. Is it going to be Westburn who's going to win this Grand Prix? It looks like it. Here we come in the battle. Look at these four so close to each other, man. Your first winner of the season is going to be Westburn here, as he takes the victory here in Group 1 in front of Spiderman, Todd in P3, with Skills Dan in P4, Marion P5, P6 for Atmos, P7 for SpongeBob, P8 for Sarge, P9 for Assassin, P10 for Riley, P11 for Cold Steel, 12 will be for Gomax, 13 for Umabo probably. Going speed 12. Yeah, going speed 12. P13 for your map, bro. P14 will be there for Briggsy. And he gets a 5-second time penalty for unserved penalties. And then we have still Philippe and Baku are yet to finish here in this Grand Prix. Here comes Philippe towards the finish line. He finished P15 and Baku will finish in P16. We're taking quite at the lobby early. One hell of a race, man. It was literally one hell of a race here tonight. This was such a entertaining race, such a good race. And if there's going to be 21 more of those, that is going to be really good, man. Really good to commentate on. You literally can't follow all the action, but it is very competitive. It's looking really, really competitive, even more competitive than last year in Group 1 here. As we have... Is it going to be Westman's leading, or I think Teggy is winning the Grand Prix? Man, it's going to be Todd, I think. Let me really sort that out a bit. League rules. Todd was second in the sprint, 19 points. And then third in the race. Yeah, I think Todd will be leading the thingy, man, the championship. I think it will be Todd who's gonna lead the championship. Not sure though. That will be one for the Atmos to work out. But that was the race tonight, guys. I hope everyone enjoyed watching the race. I hope you all had a wonderful evening. I will have a great day tomorrow as well. I'll catch you in a bit. I'll catch you next week around Jeddah. And for now, peace, guys.